Congratulations, Mr. McCory and Miss Walker,
on being Teachers of the Year
and being the king and queen
of all wild things.
What's your favorite part about teaching?
Oh gosh. Well, besides summers, it is probably when I see my students being more successful than they expect to be.
My favorite part about teaching is probably that moment when you can actually see the light bulbs going on above kids' heads when they actually get down.
How long have you been teaching?
About 10 years, I
21 years.
Would you relate teaching to taming wild beasts?
Absolutely.
think. No, I would relate it to sitting in a classroom with wild beasts who are unable to be tamed.
And what's your favorite picture book?
Gonna have to go with Where the Wild Things Are.
Where the wild things are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew.
What's your favorite quality about Miss Walker?
My favorite quality is probably that she's funny.
If you were stuck in an elevator with her, how long could you stay before going insane?
A couple hours.
What's your favorite quality about Miss Walker?
I really like her sense of humor. I don't know if everybody knows how funny she is, but sometimes her jokes are literary, which is my favorite because I like literature, but I thought she's really fun.
Thank you. Do you think you are Miss Walker's favorite student?
No.
Do you think you are Miss Walker's favorite student? Do you think you are Miss Walker's favorite student? No. Do you think you are Miss Walker's favorite student? No. What makes Miss Walker so special?
She's an author herself, and she loves to share that with her students.
How does Miss Walker make learning in the classroom fun?
Music and games.
Why is Miss Walker unique?
She's my favorite teacher ever.
What makes Miss Walker so special?
She chooses a great set of books to read for kids. They're diverse. They have different genres that are high interest for kids. Miss Walker is passionate about what she does.
And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once.
And made him king of all wild things.
What's your favorite quality about Mr. McCory?
My favorite quality about Mr. McCory is probably his sense of humor and his love of children. He just absolutely loves his job, loves the kids that he works with, and does an amazing job.
I think part of the reason why he's such a great teacher is he connects with all of our teachers that are there. He reaches out to them, and he also prints us off Power School for our work days and that sort of thing when we work on homework. He makes sure that we get stuff done.
What makes Mr. McCory so special?
Mr. McCory is probably one of the most patient teachers I've ever seen. He never loses his cool. He's always really positive and always has really good strategies for students.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. McCory?
I like that since he has less people in his classes, he can connect with us more, and that's something you don't get with a lot of teachers.
Do you think you are Mr. McCory's favorite student?
Maybe.
Do you think you're Mr. McCory's favorite student?
No, Kaden is.
The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, into a night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot.
You can find these teachers taming their wild things in room 227 and 302.
And now let the wild rumpus start.